If buying life insurance at 25 could save you thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Why do so many people wait until 40? The truth is, the best time to buy life insurance isn't based on your birthday. It's based on when someone would suffer financially if you weren't here tomorrow. Life insurance isn't really about you. It's about the people who depend on you. A policy can replace income, protect a home, pay debts, and give your family time to breathe instead of making desperate financial decisions. So before asking when you should buy life insurance, let's first understand what problem it actually solves. If a paycheck suddenly disappears, life insurance replaces financial stability. It can help keep a mortgage paid, children in school, and everyday life moving forward. It also protects people who may have co-signed your loans or depend on your financial support. And for many families, it simply covers funeral expenses without creating new financial stress. Once you know exactly what you're protecting, choosing the right policy becomes much easier. Because the next question isn't whether you need life insurance, it's which type of policy actually fits your stage of life. Most people begin by choosing between two types of life insurance: term life and whole life. Term life protects you for a specific number of years. It's simple, affordable, and designed for temporary financial responsibilities. Whole life works differently. It can last your entire lifetime and may build cash value, but that lifelong protection usually comes with higher premiums. For most families, term life is where the journey begins, because it delivers the most protection for the lowest cost. Once you know which type of policy fits your goals, the next question becomes, how much coverage do you actually need? A good starting point is asking one simple question. If you were gone tomorrow, how much money would your family need to keep living the life they've built? Think about replacing income, paying the mortgage, eliminating debts, funding education, and leaving room for unexpected emergencies. Now let's see how those priorities change as you move through each decade of life. In your 20s, your biggest advantage isn't responsibility, it's opportunity. If you're healthy, you can often lock in extremely affordable premiums for 20 or even 30 years. Even if you don't have children yet, you may still have student loans, shared living expenses, or parents who co-signed your debt. Your 30s are where life usually changes dramatically, and so does your need for life insurance. Your 30s are when life insurance usually becomes less of an option and more of a responsibility. Marriage, children, mortgages, and growing financial commitments often make this the decade with the greatest need for income protection. A properly sized term policy can protect your family until the mortgage is paid and your children become financially independent. By your 40s, your income may be higher, but so are the financial stakes. Health changes may begin affecting underwriting, while larger mortgages, growing businesses, or aging parents can increase the amount of protection your family needs. This is often the perfect time to review your existing coverage instead of assuming the policy you bought years ago is still enough. By your 50s, the focus often shifts from raising children to protecting your spouse and preparing for retirement. If your mortgage is nearly paid off and your children are financially independent, you may need less coverage than before, but not necessarily no coverage. No matter your age, insurers usually care most about a few important things: your health, tobacco use, driving record, family history, and overall risk profile. The best policy isn't always the cheapest one. It's the one that matches your family's biggest financial risks and stays affordable for years to come. If you're ready to compare policies and find coverage that fits your stage of life, get a free quote from Quote Maestro today.